Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce you about this new bridge. Well see, I even put a track and trains on top to prove how strong it is. See? Well, let's start officially.
Yeah.
You see, I built this bridge and it first started in around noon, but it took over 6 hours to finish it. And the finishing touches took a long time. Yeah, see, because the supporting beams and stuff all took a long time. Well, the train, I already recorded a video for it. So, most fans will probably know about this thing. And I already recorded a video yesterday about this bridge, so you might know about supports. Actually, it's used by ancient people. But there's a downside to this idea. It is, if you smash a beam through the base, it would collapse instantly. That's the main problem. And the other thing is, the train took a long time to start sometimes. See how strong it is? See? It could jump through it. What about collapsing? So that's how steady it is. See? It didn't even fall once. So now I can boast about it. And let's say we remove the beams. It still won't collapse. And we'll just make it a tiny bit weaker. But it's still strong, see? Even with the gash with no beams, it's still holding strong. So you see, this kind of bridge is very strong. We can build anything on it. Even cars, taxis, and this kind of bridge is a good role model for models. And of course, I recommend you to build this kind of bridge. And if you build it, please be careful. If the bridge got a beam problem, start the part of it that was damaged from scratch. And this train obviously took a lot of money to buy it. So please buy a kind of train that is not very expensive, okay? Or otherwise, this project can cost you $1,000 or so. True. For example, if you buy the cargo train, it can cost a lot more money than this train. So, you see, this bridge is strong, but I think there's a downside to the bridge. It is, see, it always moves the rails. I wish there's a gripping motion to this Kevlar grip, to this Kevlar thing. And do you know that the highest record for Kevlar bricks is around 27 meters high? It took a long time, man, when it finished. It took about like half a year to a year, and it was organized by Francis, some kind of architect Ben. He took a domino to make it fall because he designed the thing that will let the sides fall like waterfall. Then the inner beams will collapse along the domino, and the outer beams will collapse not instantly, but for some time, since the outer walls are steadier, so after a while it collapsed too. That's how they made it collapse. So if you want to build a 27 meter high, please build it high enough that please be careful. In your project, it might collapse multiple times, and you might need a crane. And you also need around 100,000 bricks to do it. So be warned, unless you're a good architect and is rich, please do not build it. And you might not be accepted into a Guinness World Records because I didn't see it in Guinness of World Records 2023. And, well, you see, this bridge is also very, very carefully planned, but actually it's not very steady. The steadiest part is probably this part, which has a sandwich beam, which is about as steady as, I don't know, just like a train. So that's how steady it is. Younger brother, what do you want to say?
I don't know.
Seriously, he built these projects, but actually, 50% is built by me. And they weren't very steady, but with my help, it became so steady that I don't think it can collapse. Well, not for the time being. Unless if you smash a beam into it at very high speed. Or kick the base and then the rest fall from the gravity. So, I think I recommend you build this kind of bridge because I think this is stronger than any kind of bridge you can build with Kevlar bricks. The other bridges are either will fall in the domino or fall or weak or both. This won't fall in a domino, it'll fall in shards, in pieces. Like if something hit here, it'll damage here to here or destroy it. Last time someone threw the projectile over the last bridge and, well, a part left, but not all. So this bridge is pretty tough, you can say. It won't fall in a domino, but if you throw it hard enough from the sides, it might fall as a domino, but this kind is very rare. And that's if the bases are so weak that they collapse if you touch it. So unless if you really want to build, please don't build it. But this is the best bridge you can build with the Kevlar bricks. And you can put this around 0.5 kg or 1 pound train on top. It can still remain loaded. And I saw a great demonstration on some kind of, I don't know where. My mom saw it, but she told me and I knew it. So, I think I recommend you build this bridge the most. And I think I also recommend you to put a electric train on top. But please don't put it if it's controlled by a dial. Please control it by a battery-powered motion. Or this kind of power functions, or powered up, or as some call power functions 2.0. And I think this is the end of my video. Thank you!
How was